If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. It's also what we use to make the Kardasim Podcast. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
The Kardasim Podcast.
The Kardasim Podcast.
The Kardasim Podcast. Listen if you want to.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Kardasim Podcast. How are we feeling today, sisters?
Guys.
Wow.
I knew you were talking to us. I get it now.
Yeah, even though that was a bit aggressive.
Okay, we're learning. You're my sister.
Episode 23. Like to start off even.
Yeah. 23, you stupid.
You're so dumb.
Here we go.
Okay, well, I hope everybody's doing well. Anything new going on with you two?
No.
Want to talk about anything interesting?
Even if there was, I wouldn't talk about it with you.
Her stuff is secretive anyways.
Well, anyway, I had kind of a late night, so forgive me if I seem a little out of it, but I'm here.
Did I hear crying from your room?
No, you didn't hear crying from my room.
Khloe, what's going? Do you want to talk about it?
It was a weigh-in. I don't want to talk about it. All right. Listen, when you get a revenge body like me, you're on it.
Okay,
you gain 1 pound.
I was with you on the sympathy train, and now I'm like, off.
Okay, whatever. Fine then. You. All right. Okay, we're moving on to the first
Why was
segment.
the scale broken?
It didn't break, you
no,
stupid
not
bitch.
not saying your weight broke it, but that you broke it afterwards. Is that what happened?
I broke a new record and I gained 1 pound, and I'm just not. Whatever.
Khloe.
Whatever.
We'll talk about that after the show.
Fine. Segment 1. Let's move on to something good, okay? These are from the YouTube community. You gave us questions. You get it. Okay. Okay. True Fighter from True Fighter and Survivor. I love that name.
So that's not you then.
Hello, fellow True Fighter and Survivor. Khloe, if you weren't feeling well and couldn't host the podcast like today,
she doesn't host the podcast.
She does. She's not the
I
only
am the host.
No.
Who would you let host? Kim, Kourtney, Nicki Minaj, or will you still be able to host since you're a fighter and survivor?
Wow.
Great question, True Fighter and Survivor. Well, as you know, being a fighter and survivor yourself, that we try to power through. Now, I've had plenty of days coming in a little ill, a little sick, like this morning, and I'm
she's
still
a
here.
Bitch.
So, would I let anybody do this podcast that wasn't me on this list?
She can't let anybody.
Kim would be like trying to do soothing ASMR the whole time.
No.
Kourtney would just not give a damn. And Nicki Minaj, you know what? She was a guest here when I wasn't once.
I would not allow her to be in the building.
Well, this is my podcast.
It's not.
So I would let her come in here anytime she wanted.
You have like this imaginary world where you host this podcast.
Yeah.
I am the
what
host.
Do you see
Listen,
in your
this
head
is
that
our I've accepted that this is our podcast.
Yes.
Okay? But I am the host. There are hosts of
and
podcasts.
I'm the host and Kourtney's the host.
And you're an amazing co-host, and I love you for it.
Khloe.
I love you for it. Okay, so that's the answer to my question. I'd probably have Nicki Minaj come in and help. What? You're friends with her. You would like that.
You're for me. Yes, that applies to Nicki Minaj.
I bet Kanye would love it.
You were saying about us being co-hosts. We're all hosts.
Yes, we are. Yes, you are.
So you're a co-host.
Yes, you are, Kim.
Do not speak up to me.
Kourtney, what?
I said, then you're a co-host to us.
Yeah.
If that helps you sleep at night. Okay.
At least I'm not crying
Moving
at night.
Moving on. Oh, please. You cry every day, you stupid bitch. Forgive me if I'm human and crying naturally.
I'm so thankful for Ye.
Kim, your ass doesn't look fat today.
Why me? Thank you so much.
Kim, your ass doesn't look fat today at all.
If I were with Ye, I'd be crying every day too.
For tears of joy.
No.
Okay. Thank you. Yay. All right. Okay. Got your wrists. Okay. That's what I got from this. Can you...
Got your wrist?
Got your wrist?
Oh, you've got my wrist. Don't get my ankle.
Listen, ask got your wrist. Can you give me advice for school? Thank you. It sucks. But I encourage you.
Chloe's only saying that because she almost flunked out.
Listen,
I like the smile face heart rainbow.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Listen, yeah, very sweet. Thank you. That's what it says. Got your wrist. Let me tell you something. School, it's not for everybody. But if it's for you and it makes you feel happy, then enjoy it. And if it's hard, just get through it. School isn't forever, but take advantage of while you still have an education.
And as far as like college goes, you don't need
That's
to go.
my PC answer. My real answer is I don't give a damn.
Yeah. And she literally didn't.
But listen.
We went with her to school for a little bit, me and Kourtney. And Khloe, we'd be like, Khloe, you're here?
Yeah, listen,
and she actually showed up.
Just do your best, okay?
Yeah, school is an experience, and just enjoy being a kid while you can.
And they're going to give you an A either way if you have the right parents.
Sure. Listen,
just work hard and stick with it.
Yeah, just stick with it. Listen,
and working hard is literally just showing up. Like, just show up.
Yeah.
Raise your hand. You don't have an answer, just raise your hand. The teacher won't pick on you.
And if you can't get A's, get good attendance.
Get good attendance.
And they'll push you through.
And there's nothing wrong with being a BC student. It's still passing. Try not to let the pressures get to you, okay?
Or a DF like Khloe. They'll still pass you.
Yeah. So got your wrist, do your best, and stay watermelon. Stay in school,
if you want.
Whatever. Sim lemonade.
Does that mean you made lemonade out of like Sims?
Do I look like Sim lemonade to you?
I have to say that's a little bit specious.
What are you talking about?
Because Sims are species.
What if this is a Sim that's sending in, you stupid bitch? You don't know.
Then they're against their own kind?
Sim lemonade? It's just Sim lemonade. What's the big deal?
It's lemonade made of Sims. Excuse you if I'm offended.
A question for all the sisters. What was your worst moment on your entire life? And how did it happen? Love from Puerto Rico.
That does not say Puerto Rico.
Yes, it does.
Portugal.
Like there's a difference. It says Puerto Rico.
We apologize, Sim Lemonade.
What?
I do think Puerto Rico's pretty close to Portugal.
Isn't?
Okay, well, listen.
It's nearby.
Listen, love to Portugal, okay? And Puerto Rico, like if you're going to do so.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Now, what my question is, your question. I don't know. We've had a lot of hard days.
Mine was on tape, so you guys saw my worst moment.
Was on tape.
Probably. My worst moment was on tape. It was when you guys, I can't believe you did that. Like, and that's the video to go viral, the one where you guys betray me.
Oh,
Kim, yeah.
Kim, listen, that wasn't the worst day of my life. And listen.
No, that was the worst day of my life. I've never been so...
We've been through therapy. We've been through
I've
this.
never been so embarrassed.
Okay, what does that have to do with us?
Yeah, how is that our problem?
Oh my God.
You're so full of yourself that you think everybody has to drink the same soda as you. Well, guess what, bitch?
It was a recommendation and then you like spit in my face.
If I said, Kim, go jump off the cliff, would you? Ashley, don't answer that question.
If I was
Ye?
Ye would know that I'd be safe. So of course I would jump off.
I would be safe. I don't know about you.
Well, no, I have the right. We would both float. Like,
yeah, but you're not a fighter
if there's
and
water.
Survivor coming.
Okay, I have a worst moment.
What is it?
I'm not saying I regret it, but I did have a short fling with Bieber.
Oh.
Well, that was pretty embarrassing. Well, that was on tape, too.
So you're confirming it? Because you never confirmed or denied it.
We were confused.
Well, now it's been years, so I don't think it
So
really
now
matters.
you're comfortable saying that. Okay.
That
was on. You guys could go and look at that, too.
Yeah, that actually happened.
Look at the art playlist.
Whatever.
I think the worst moment of my life was when we were in that weird, like, zombie apocalypse. Like, we've been through a lot, but I still don't understand how that happened, why we were there.
How was it the worst?
And that weird
though?
Negan guy, it was terrible.
Oh, well, that was pretty bad.
Yeah, we were on our knees and there were zombies everywhere. And we could have died.
My jeans were ruined.
Yeah, they were destroyed.
That was pretty bad.
They were ruined
we
before.
We were all fighter and survivors then.
Yeah.
Sure. Maybe then, but not
maybe
now.
Forever. What if it's been us the whole time?
It's not. You've confirmed that.
But
are we going to go through this again?
That incident was Chris's fault.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Anyway, so we've had a lot of weird moments. We've been attacked. We've been burglarized. We've been poor for a day. We've had a lot of hard days, so it's really hard to choose one. Okay.
That purge thing was weird.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I don't know if
it
was
Sim Lemonade for making us recap
our worst,
life.
Great.
Rub it in.
Okay, next question. Jethro Jaiwa? Okay.
Pretty good.
For all three of you, what do you think is the best way to save the planet? Recycle. Some stupid bitches
Please.
aren't very good at it.
Oh my God. See, Khloe does this thing where she goes to all of our houses,
Mhm.
and that's a lot.
Proudly.
She goes to all of our houses.
Proudly.
And then she says, "Who's recycling, bitches?" And if she doesn't see that we did it right, she gets so mad.
Oh, I
I
will
don't
tear
get
it.
it.
And I don't even think she knows how
I will
it
tear you
works.
bitches a new one. Yes, I do. Listen, you know how I love to organize. I have an organized pantry and all of that. Well, I also like to recycle. And when I see a plastic straw in a regular trash can, nothing makes me
my
more
God.
upset.
Oh my God.
If you want to be a fighter and survive, you got to take care of the earth you're surviving on. That's what I say. So recycle, kids. Don't be stupid, bitch. All
I don't
right.
know. Some people make love to the earth.
Is
That's
that a
how
real
you
thing?
think we should help the earth by making love
It
to
really is. People have rituals. You could roll around the dirt and you make love to the planet.
Wait. I'm going to choose to believe you're talking about some sort of tree hugger.
I mean, I don't think clothes are involved.
I think she's talking about a tree.
Kim, really?
What?
I don't think that's what she's talking about, okay?
I'm
I mean,
pretty
it's
sure.
a way to save and conserve the planet.
I'm going
I
to
think
believe...
the best thing to do is turn off your lights.
Well, listen, that's not a bad thing, but don't
You
leave your
have
lights on.
windows for a reason.
Yeah.
You just hit, and if you don't want light from the sun, hit that button that brings down the blinds
Mhm.
in your floor to ceiling windows that everybody has those.
In your
Hit the
custom
button,
bathroom.
You go to your custom bathroom, make sure that those blinds are down, hit the button,
Mhm.
make sure they're down, and then just keep the lights off. Being in the dark
Mhm.
can save a baby seal.
You know what? Yeah, sometimes you got to turn off your phone, turn off your TV, unplug these things.
Yeah.
You don't always need
Yeah.
them.
Well,
And-
no. I didn't say that
listen,
about
let
cell
me
phones.
finish. I think that we should
This is
also-
my thought, Khloe.
This is my podcast.
Khloe, this is not your podcast.
Okay, so you want to finish your thought? Because I
Yes.
wasn't listening.
Save the baby seals, turn off the lights.
Okay,
Great.
They go hand in foot.
so turn out the lights, recycle, and a tree.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I think that sums do those things.
Yeah,
We will get there one day
recycle.
at a time.
All right, Alexandria Thomas. First, I want to say that I love you guys, especially Kourtney.
Ignoring that
Hashtag
second part, love
Kourtney.
you too.
Hashtag Kourtney the best.
Yes.
Kim the cutest.
Oh.
Khloe the survivor.
Oh my, okay, well,
my
there
question is
That was first.
My question is that if one of you guys could choose to switch bodies with another famous celebrity, who would it be? Again, I love you guys. Cry face,
Distressed
smiley
face emoji.
hearts. Also, you guys are so watermelon. Well,
You're so
thank
watermelon
Thanks.
you,
too.
Alexandria. Kourtney, it can be
You're
the
so
best.
watermelon, Alexandria Thomas.
Kim is the cutest, and I am a survivor. So, I think that I don't know what celebrity would I trade places with. Does it have to be a celebrity we've been on this MGM world?
I would trade places with Taylor, but
Wow.
not
This says a lot.
not for the reasons.
So you can
think.
sabotage her, right?
Yes,
Wow. I knew you were gonna say
I
that.
thought you had nothing against her,
I would
but
go.
now we know the truth.
I would be her delete all her social media because who needs that?
Kim.
And then I would do a music video, except the music video would be...
Wait, and you would mess up her dance moves? Oh, wait, she already does that.
Well, she
Burn
kind of does.
Kourtney. God.
I would flip off the audience, and then that's the concert. And then I would switch back to my body, and then she'd have to deal with the backlash.
What if she became more famous after what Kim did?
Yeah, I think that's what would happen.
Kim can't help but do viral things that will give people more traction. So,
well, then I'd go somewhere and live a recluse, and she'll have no idea where she is when she wakes up.
For me,
somewhere like Canada.
For me, I think I would be, maybe to Nicki Minaj. I think that would be interesting to see what she does in her everyday life, because she's always saying, you know, I'm the Nicki Minaj, I'm doing this. But I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I want to know what her world is like. She seems like such an interesting person, right,
She
Kim?
said she's always busy, but I don't believe her.
Well, I don't know. She's like taking a break right now, but she's been
taking on jobs or something.
Yeah, I just want to be that for a day. You know, I think it'd be interesting. Kourtney?
I had time to think about this. I think since I'm the best, which is what Alexandra Thomas says.
Whatever.
I obviously wouldn't switch bodies. I don't need to.
So you don't have an answer.
That doesn't count as an answer.
No, it is my answer.
I had a feeling that's where it was going to go.
Yeah. All right. That's the end of this segment.
That's so watermelon.
Okay, it's time for That's So Watermelon, where we take 5 random topics and we decide if they are so watermelon or so not watermelon. Kim, will you please read the topics?
Very good. First topic, pickles. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
So not watermelon. They ruin a burger. They ruin everything. And the only time I like to eat a pickle is when it's like separate. Sometimes I like to eat a good pickle.
So it's not ruined by itself, but it ruins other things.
And I like it before it's doused in vinegar. I like it when it is a cucumber.
Khloe, so are you saying you like cucumbers?
I'm saying.
I think that's what you're getting at.
I'm saying.
Isn't a pickle a cucumber?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so you like it in its cucumber form. If you don't like it in its pickle form, you don't deserve it
I
as
also
cucumber.
like to eat pickles, but not on like a cheeseburger or something. And neither do you bitches. Take them off your burgers.
I will leave one if I feel like I want a little tang in my burger.
Yeah, it depends.
If you have a pickle on your burger and you take it off, you're going to have a tang regardless, unfortunately.
I would say pickles are
powerful.
watermelon, but they're not so watermelon.
By themselves, no.
By themselves, they're so watermelon.
What about when they're in relish form?
No, I don't like relish.
You've never had good relish.
I've had relish
you
before.
Don't know. You have to put it on your
like when you
hot
relish
dogs.
the opportunity.
No.
You're in the moment.
Oh my God.
relish it.
Are you in a moment and then you take out some relish and rub it on yourself?
That's something you would do.
No, you just said relish the moment. That's
something her husband.
Relish is a food. He might do it for a music video upcoming. Wait for it.
I mean, he dressed
Jesus
up as
loves relish.
Listen, they can make or break something good. So I don't know. Maybe they're not so watermelon. I'm sorry.
Some people eat pickles and ice cream.
They do.
And I don't know why.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on.
Next topic, law school. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
So not watermelon. Right, Kim?
Are you kidding me?
So not watermelon. Right,
No.
Kim?
Law school is the future for
smart people.
No, I mean, well, yeah, obviously that's why I would be accepted if I did take the time to apply. I am reading books. And so I'm pretty much, you can
I think you're a little bilateral about this, Kim.
I think you can make your own law school. If you get enough books, surround yourself with it, that is a law school. Anybody can have their own law school.
So surround yourself with books, but don't actually read the
You
books.
can open one, go to the biology.
Not everybody can afford to have a private tutor.
Then they can't have their own law school, can they? But if you can, I don't see how you can't afford a tutor. You pay $25,000 a month. That seems pretty reasonable.
Wow.
But if you can make your own law school.
Listen, if you want to do something a lot and like help, the system or whatever, great. But law school, like we said before, school is just
You don't
it
need
is
to
what you
go
make
to
of it.
the actual law school to be a lawyer. That's
Most
not a thing.
do,
Kinda
Kim.
do.
Most
I'm pretty
do.
sure you can get around that.
In Simulus, it's a little easier, but it's not always like that.
Well, you can, all you have to, yeah, for us, we do have shortcuts.
So
It's so not watermelon.
It's so watermelon because it's a thing and it's not a thing. There's a real one and then there's the one you can make.
I'll say it's so watermelon just because I think there's some people trying to do good with it, but I don't know.
Yeah, more power to you.
But not
and
for
it's
my
affordable.
sister.
It is affordable. So watermelon. Next topic. Names that start with K. So watermelon or so not watermelon?
So watermelon.
It's so watermelon for us. I don't think everybody could
It's
pull
not
it
so
off.
watermelon.
Really?
It makes me feel like I can't have anything of my own. Makes it everybody's got to have a K at the
You
beginning.
always
That's why
have
I
to
love
have-
my brother.
You
You
always
forget
have
his
to.
name.
No, I love my brother because his name doesn't begin with a K. Rob doesn't begin with a K.
Yeah, you didn't say his name, so I assumed you forgot.
A lot of people spell your
Stop
name.
assuming, you stupid bitch.
Oh my, calm down, Khloe. A lot
You're
of
telling
people,
me that I don't know my own brother's name.
You didn't say.
You don't ever. You just tend to say just baby brother. Sometimes I do wonder.
Who do you
if
think I'm
should
talking
be-
about?
I think you say my beautiful baby brother because you forget his name.
I think you're a damn liar.
I think we have so many siblings that I forget. I know you forgot your name, Kourtney,
well, listen.
and that was on tape.
I forgot my own name.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we all, that's part of the reason why it's so not watermelon, because we get so mixed up. Kendall, Kylie, Kourtney. Who am I forgetting?
Yourself.
Well, yeah, there's me, but who else?
And me.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Even mom mix-ups are like, it's just okay.
Chris?
Here's the thing. I think it's watermelon for us, though. I still think it's watermelon for us, not for outsiders.
I guess.
Anybody else who has a name that starts with a K, it's like, why aren't you a Kardashian?
I don't know. Listen,
Or are you trying to be a Kardashian? Like, let it go.
I guess
Yeah.
it can be so watermelon sometimes. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Next topic.
Next topic. SimGeo Wild channel. So watermelon or so not watermelon? I didn't know there was a whole channel dedicated to it. To
What?
wildlife and stuff.
I mean, it's okay, but my fair share with nature and animals has not
Yeah,
always been
but we
very
were
good.
just talking about how we don't mind looking at it
Yeah.
from a distance.
True, but sometimes it
But I
can
don't
be
know if I want to see
all the violence that can go on there. Sometimes I don't really like that.
I don't know if I want to see a poodle eating a lion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want to
Yeah,
see that.
because you would see that.
I mean, you can if you turned on SimGeo Wild. Have you ever?
If it's Sim Florida, maybe.
I guess the animals are so watermelon.
But what about the channel and what they depict?
It's so watermelon.
They give you a warning if something's about to happen.
I tend to turn the channel because I don't like to see furry animals eat each other.
Yeah, I know it's happening, but I don't really want to see it.
Yeah.
But if you're into that, then it's so watermelon.
I like hippos. Next topic, the Grinch. So watermelon or so not watermelon? I feel like you relate to the Grinch so much, Kourtney.
Yeah,
I was about to say, I kind of relate to
it's
the
my
Grinch
favorite
sometimes.
Christmas character.
I think you're the Grinch every year, Khloe.
I think you're a bitch every year.
See
and
that-
every
see-
minute and every second. I hope you get Cole for Christmas.
And her heart shrunk 2 sizes because that's what Khloe does.
You know what? Screw you. I think the Grinch.
You're a mean
I think
one,
the Grinch.
Khloe Grinch.
I think the Grinch is so watermelon because I enjoyed the book as a kid.
oh
And
my goodness.
That's
I
it.
mean, because you saw yourself in the Grinch.
No, that's more like
The Grinch is so not watermelon. Who wants to have their Christmas
Well,
ruined?
I love the Grinch because he gave back to the community.
after he stole
from
it.
them?
What's your point?
Wow.
Did everybody get their stuff back?
Well, I
correctly,
mean,
or
I
did
guess-
everybody get other people? Did they have to go to neighbors? That's my chair.
Kim had her own Grinch, which was Kourtney stole all your stuff that one time, but unlike
Yeah.
the Grinch, didn't give it
Yeah,
back.
did not give it back.
There's no proof. of that.
Congratulations to
There
whoever
is
won that
proof.
auction.
Anyway, yeah, he's so watermelon, and he's kind
so
of
not
hot.
watermelon.
He's kind of hot, honestly.
Okay.
What? He's low key.
What would the Grinch
He's
look like?
low key cute. So we're all in agreement. He's so watermelon.
No, he's so not watermelon.
Fine, whatever. I'll get the
I
stud
already said
underneath
he's
all
so
that fur.
watermelon. Okay, now it's time for the third segment, Who's the Smartest? This is when we're given 3 random words we don't know, and we try to guess what they mean. Whoever guesses the closest is the smartest.
And none of us got it last time.
No, we didn't.
All right, the first word is darkle. Darkle. Darkle.
My first instinct says dark nipple.
I mean,
Did you say dark nipple?
Yes.
I was thinking of something on the body, but not necessarily a dark nipple.
It's in the name.
I was thinking of like a name of something like a almost like a mole or a freckle or something on you.
You've got a darkle.
Yeah, like it looks like you got a darkle.
Did your doctor remove that darkle?
Off
So it's
my
on
nipple?
your skin? Well, it could be.
Yeah. So I don't know. So you think it's a nipple? I think it's some sort of like freckle or like a feature, like something like a growth or something. Seems
Something
kinda
on
gross.
your skin.
Yeah.
But not in your body, on your skin.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a dark nipple.
I don't know. It might be something round.
We're all
Nipple?
thinking
Like
of round things.
circumference of something.
I don't think
Like
that's
a
word.
nipple.
I don't think circumference is a word, but okay.
Just the outside of something.
Or like a mole or a freckle. It's
so
round.
yeah, it's all round what
Yeah.
we're describing.
It says darkle means to become clouded or gloomy.
Are you kidding me?
Like a freckle.
No.
Or to grow dark. To become
I said a growth.
No, I said dark.
I said a growth.
to become concealed in the dark.
But you said
I
to
did
grow.
say-
You said to grow something, didn't you?
To grow dark. What did you say?
To grow dark.
I
Okay,
said
so
a
I
growth.
said dark,
And I said growth.
but you said like something on you.
Yeah, but I said growth and you said dark. And you said nipple, you stupid bitch.
Kim pretty much got it because she said darkness.
A dark, yeah, I said a dark nipple.
And it says grow and I said growth.
Imagine your nipple growing dark.
Both
You
of the
got
things that we
darkle.
just both described are on your
Darkle.
body.
What is it?
The first thing you said was darkness,
Yeah.
but then you said nipple. So
Her
I was
answer
just
was
making
a
it
nipple.
specific, but that's a thing that can go dark. I think I got that point.
I said a growth. In my heart, I feel like I got half a
No.
point. I got half a point.
Stop trying to ride my point, Khloe.
No, I got half a point because you said a dark nipple. Okay, let's be very clear.
I said dark.
I said a
first.
growth on the body, and that says grow dark.
Khloe, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Fine, I
That's
may
the
be
point.
wrong, and I'll take a half a point for it.
You will take
This
no
is my
point.
segment. I say no point for Khloe,
How about you
No point for
kiss
me.
my ass?
and then a point for Kim.
Thank you so much, Kourtney.
Kiss my
You're the
ass.
best
It's
big
now
sister.
a half point.
What?
Exactly.
All right, the next word, Philtrum. Philtrum.
I actually feel like I've heard this word before. A philtrum. I think that's something that you use in construction. I want to say.
I think it's a filter.
I don't know.
Like run it through the Philtrum.
Yeah, that almost sounds like something you would use
Like,
on a construction.
Yeah, on a construction
like to
site,
break
but
down rocks or something.
That's exactly what I was actually thinking of.
Well, I said it.
But it's
I
a
don't know.
filter.
To me, it seems like to have knowledge of something.
Oh, I have a Philtrum on
Knowledge.
an orange soda.
Yeah, like my brain is so Philtrum.
It almost feels like we had this word before, if it sounds so familiar, but I'm not sure.
It says love charm or medial cleft is a vertical indentation in the middle area of the upper lip.
Oh, that's where I've heard that word before. I've heard it before, but I thought
sure,
it was rock.
Khloe.
I've
Wow,
heard it
it's-
before.
It's that weird dent above your lips.
I-
I never even knew it had a name.
I thought that was called a valley.
No, it's a philtrum, Kim. Obviously.
Yeah, like you knew it, Khloe.
I did before because one time I actually wanted to make it deeper at the dentist, and he told me, leave your philtrum alone. I was like, okay.
Well, that actually makes sense. When
That's
you
why
heard
it sounded familiar, but I forgot.
I
Sorry.
thought it was called like isn't that the Cupid's bow?
No. That's your belly button, Kim.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That is your belly button.
Anyway, none of us got a point.
The last word. You may have to censor this. Titty nope.
I don't think I've ever heard that word. Huh.
Spell it for us.
The spelling is TITTYNOPE, like literally titty nope.
Listen,
I think that's what they originally called bras.
I think it describes a person who is kind of maybe a little bit more on the flat-chested side. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, titty nope.
It seems like lack of titties.
I think it was originally 2 words like titty, ? Nope. And they were just like, let's put it together. Titty nope.
Titty nope.
All I know
titty
is
nope.
whatever it is, I'm going to use it.
I think they used to put it down on papers.
Kim, titty nope.
Titty nope.
All right.
I just think
I'm
it was
dying to know what this word
That should
means.
be Ye's new
album. Or yeah, it could be a single.
Or a good breastplate plate. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you're hitting these titties? Nope.
Nope. Like, you're like going on a sport. You're not going to hit my titty nope.
So the actual armor is called titty nope.
Titty nope.
Like, nope, you're not
Have you
hitting
ever
the
been
titties.
hit in the chest with a tennis ball? Titty nope.
Is this an infomercial?
So it says it means a small amount of something left over.
I had said I said you're on the small chested side.
That you guys were kind of close to that.
Yeah, I said small chested.
I would say half a point for both of you.
I'd say a full point after
But
your whole
I think-
darkle bullshit.
Let me get this straight. After Thanksgiving, people eat their titty nope.
Can't people just say leftovers?
No, here, are there any titty nopes left?
Yeah, can I have some warm
No.
up the titty nopes?
No titty nopes. I've got nothing but crumbs and titty nopes.
Chloe, you ate all the titty nopes?
Cranberry sauce is a great titty nope.
But it's a small amount. So I think that gives us half a point. Because it's small. We said small,
How
flat
come
chested.
what's her face, that
Yeah,
queen?
I had said a lack of.
How come that queen didn't say, you know how she says let them eat cake? She could have been like let them eat titty nope.
Because eating a whole cake is eating a whole cake, whereas titty nope's just crumbs. You know what I'm saying?
It's Chloe, look up your history.
Your brain is a titty nope. Anyway, so I think both me and Kourtney should get a point.
I think you should get half a point. 'Cause
No,
you guys were
no.
specifically talking about titties, but you did say lack
Yeah,
of
but you were
something.
talking about a nipple and you got a full point. Kourtney,
Actually, I would
No,
give
it's a half
Kourtney
point.
I would give Kourtney the full point though. She
we
says
both said
No,
small.
'cause
She
you
said
said-
lack of titties.
you
I said a lack of something.
You said
Yeah.
a lack of titties. And I can repeat it right now. Editor.
It seems like lack of titties.
All right, so I think we got a whole point because she got a dark little thing. Then everybody wins.
But the word of the day is definitely titty nope.
yeah. Use that go tell your friends and use that to your teacher.
Are you
'cause
going
they
to finish
can't say
that
you're
titty
si-
nope?
Exactly. Say it to your friends, tell your teachers,
Mhm.
tell your
Like,
professors.
There's a titty nope of cereal.
Yeah.
Or you can
And
say,
if the teacher's like, Thomas, are you done with that problem? I just have some titty nope.
or they could be like, hey, teacher, can we stop this lecture? I feel like I'm getting titty nope from this. Very small. No.
It's rude, but it's funny at the same time. So I think they'd forgive you.
Yeah, totally works.
So,
When you're in detention, you'd be like, well, I've got titty nope to go.
yeah. All right. Well, that's all the words.
Thank you so much for listening to the Kardasim Podcast.
Titty nope.
And I hope you have a great day. Listen out for our other podcasts that are coming out. We have merch.
We have new merch. Get it for, well, I think. no,
Leave
Christmas.
us a question on the YouTube community. What are you doing? Are you sitting? Are you laying down? Are you eating?
Are you
having
buying
a
Sim
bath?
Jam merch?
Doesn't matter because you're listening to the Kardasim Podcast. Have a good day. Titty nope.
What if we sang titty nope at the end?
How about we don't?
Titty nope. Okay, nobody's going to join.